What's up, Star Wars fans? We got some interesting hints from Rosario Dawson herself when it comes to the Ahsoka Tano series. And of course, along with those hints, we got some interesting speculation. That's right, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series is just around the corner, but today we're talking Rosario Dawson and the Ahsoka series. But before we get to that, if you love Star Wars and speculation, then hit that subscribe button and come back again soon. But getting back on track here, Rosario Dawson was talking to Vanity Fair, and she made some interesting comments about the Ahsoka series, mainly about how she's preparing for the Ahsoka series, and I think it gives us a pretty big hint as to what's going to be happening in this series. But before I get to my speculation, let's read what she has to say. Rosario stated in the Vanity Fair article, "Man, I am not a workout person, and I'm in my 40s getting into the most physically demanding role of my life. Ahsoka's not someone who gets tired. I can't play this like a human. She's an indeflatable alien. She's precise. She's master level. The challenge is for me to show up and express that. It's like, I won't necessarily work out for myself, but I'll work out for Ahsoka any day of the week. I'm a huge fan, and I don't want to watch and be like, yo, Ahsoka's hand seems a little shaky there." And before I get to my speculation, I just want to say how heartwarming it is that Rosario knows Ahsoka Tano so well. Ahsoka certainly isn't a character that we'd expect to be getting tired, and she is absolutely master level. Plus, it's just so awesome that she was so into this character that she was willing to work out even though she wouldn't be willing to work out just for herself. Now that all said, it's certainly speculation time, and the big hint that Rosario is dropping for us here is just how physical a role this is going to be for her, which leaves us with the question of what physical challenges is this character going to face in the Ahsoka series. It certainly doesn't make a lot of sense to have an entire series about a Jedi like Ahsoka if she doesn't have one or more lightsaber duels in that series. And so a possible antagonist to Ahsoka might be a character like Barasafi if Dave Filoni decides to bring her back as a possible ally to Grand Admiral Thrawn himself. I have also speculated that it would be very interesting for Dave Filoni to start this series with a flashback. I mean, the temptation has to be there for Dave Filoni to have Hayden Christensen alongside a younger looking Rosario Dawson explaining to casual Star Wars fans that Anakin Skywalker was indeed Ahsoka Tano's master. He could then also have another flashback in a later episode where Ahsoka Tano faces off with a younger Darth Vader, just as we saw in the Season 2 finale of Star Wars Rebels. And then last but not least, there's also my crazy speculation about how Thrawn may have actually been able to clone Ezra Bridger, and Ahsoka and Sabine might actually have to face off against their old friend, or at least a clone of him. That would certainly make for an epic lightsaber battle, Ezra Bridger versus Ahsoka Tano. But hey, Star Wars fans, that's my crazy speculation for today. As always, I'm Mike, and remember, the Force will be with you always.